Here with head coach John Gross with our weekly conversation on the past week where the Zips went 1-1. They beat Miami on Saturday, got defeated by Buffalo on Tuesday night. And coach, just briefly talk about the Miami game, and then we'll move into the Buffalo game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought it was a great week for our team. I thought we played really well. Certainly the Miami game, I thought our offense and defense both were clicking, Chad. And it's good to see guys making some shots. Thought our attack was really good. Thought defensively we did a great job in scouting of what we wanted to get done. Really executed that well and had one of our best performances of the year. Then we go to Buffalo, and obviously, you know, they're good. They had a 24-game home court win streak in the building, and our guys were really excited to play. Played significantly better against them than we did here in the home game. From a defensive standpoint, our execution was better. The grade out showed that. I thought we were really stingy defensively. You know, enough. It was good enough to give us a 1-point lead at the under 8 and a 1-point deficit at the under 4. And then they ratcheted up. Give Buffalo credit. I got a lot of respect for those guys coaching against, in particular, those seniors they have. They have a ton of them. You know, over the last 2 years, I mean, I thought they really ratcheted up their effort. Their execution was better than ours in the last 4 or 5 minutes, and that ended up being the difference. But a great lesson for us. I think our guys have certainly shown and believe with how well we played defensively and the way we've been coming on here offensively. I thought Cheese was terrific in the first half. Our efficiency offensively was really good against a good Buffalo defense there for about 30 minutes. So, you know, we're capable of not only playing with but beating anybody, you know, right now in our league. I really feel that way. Now, obviously, you got to do it. Actions speak a lot louder than words, but you know, we've got to find a way to keep learning, keep growing. I like what I saw last week. We certainly took major steps in the right direction.
One guy individually that took a big step, you might not have saw it on the score sheet on Saturday, was Jamon Ivey. Had 7 assists in that game against Miami. And then you mentioned Tyler Cheese just have been playing really, really well over the past month.
Yeah, Jamon, obviously, his 7 assists against Miami really made us better. Those 3 ball-handling guards that we have, Jackson, Ivey, and Cheese, have done a really good job of making guys better all year. You know, we have not shot the ball very well all year, yet their assist totals and assist-to-turnover ratios have been very good. You know, I think if we make a few more shots, it'd be even more outstanding. So Jamon obviously was 7 assists in that one, and then Cheese comes back with 6 assists at Buffalo and had 2 20-plus point games back-to-back where he was efficient, and pick-and-roll game was really good in both games. Transition's getting better. You know, our board effort's getting better. We've gotten better on offense. Our defense has been steady, and certainly that's our formula right now with, you know, a month and hopefully longer to go.
Now we move into this weekend where you face off with the Ohio Bobcats. That game at 2 p.m. right here at James A. Rhodes Arena. You've defeated them down in Athens. What did you guys learn about the Bobcats that you can bring into this game?
Well, obviously we played well. I mean, I thought that was one of our better games of the year, both ends simultaneously working together, but they're different now. You know, they beat Bowling Green 2 games ago, just a great win for them. Played really well, made some plays, and won it in overtime. And then Tuesday night's game at Kent, I mean, they were up 69-68 with a minute to go, and we're right there to finish that one off, and Kent made a few plays. In particular, Jalen Walker was terrific on the film, and we've all seen that, you know, before, but he was great, and Ken ended up winning the game. But they're playing as well as they've played here the last 2 games. They've made I think a change where they're playing 2-point guards together, a lot like we do Jackson and Cheese. You know, they play Preston and Kirk together. I think it's been good for them. They've gotten more transition and, you know, certainly seem to be playing really well. So it's a different game. You know, that's what I always try to tell the guys. I mean, I think sometimes try to rely on good or bad. You can certainly learn some things here and there from a strategic standpoint, Chad, that you might like or not like from game one. But in terms of the actual play of the game, the team that plays the best on Saturday at 2 o'clock is the team that's going to win, you know, not what happened a month ago. That's not going to have, you know, that's not going to get it done on Saturday at 2 o'clock. So we've got to play well, and they're playing some of their best basketball of the year, so it's going to be a great challenge.
And then Tuesday night is going to be senior night. Jamon Ivey will be the lone senior recognized. That game is against BG at 7 p.m. You just took on BG over there in the Stroh Center just a couple weeks ago. What has to be different on Tuesday night when we get there?
Well, I think a big thing for us right now, not only Bowling Green or Ohio or, you know, we talked about Buffalo and Miami from this past week, we've got to do a better job on the defensive backboard. I thought we really got hurt in the Buffalo game. Thought we got hurt at BG, and we got to do a better job there. You look at our stat sheet defensively, and we're among the league leaders in almost every category. We've got to be better on the backboard, finish possessions better with blockouts. That certainly stands out to me from our first round against BG, and we'll have to be better at that in round 2.
Appreciate the time as always, Coach. And fans, we hope to see you at James A. Rhodes Arena, the final 2 regular season games this Saturday and next Tuesday. Again, Saturday against Ohio at 2 p.m. and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Both games we'll be able to see on ESPN+, but we want you here at the Jar, obviously, number 1. For Chad Welker and the Zips Digital Network, have a great week, and as always, go Zips.